Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me today. So I am now going to be doing a reading for the General Collective. It is a Palm Sunday reading. It is a tarot spread that I have developed myself with the help of my angels. If you are wanting one of these personal readings, they are available until tomorrow, the 5th of April at 2020 hours. They are £6 Great British pounds or $8 US. Contact me. All my details are in that box below. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight in. Please guide me to a card to represent current situation. One card to represent current situation. Okay, please remember it is general, so it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have a message for you at this time. Okay, so one card for the past influence of this current situation. What is a past influence? Sorry, too many. Just one card as the past influence. One card to represent the strength. One card to represent a challenge or obstacle. What one card represents a challenge or obstacle? What is the first step you need to take? Too many, just one card please. First step, one card, thank you. Second step, one card, thank you. And what is coming in if these steps can be followed? Okay. So, with a personal reading, I will go into more depth and I would clarify these with a more traditional tarot deck. However, as this is general reading, at this point, I am just going to read what energies we've got surrounding us. So, current situation, we have the Justice card. Okay, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so as a general card at the moment, if this is resonating with you, you are a person who is moving forward, standing up for themselves, not prepared to be shut down, closed out, not heard is what I'm hearing. You have fought the battle and you are winning. You are coming into your strength, into your power, but you are also using it in a fair way. It is very... You're not just fighting for yourself. It is about equality. You are seeing everyone as an equal. Okay, so that is the current situation. Now, where has this come from? Now, the basis of this is the renewal card. So this is the judgment card. This is looking at life. It could be that in the past you have led a life that has not exactly been the best sort of life. It could be that you have been involved in things that, looking back, I'm feeling a bit ashamed of. Okay, now it's wrong to feel ashamed of situations that you have previously been in. What you need to look at is forgiving yourself as well. Understanding that you did things at that time, because that is where you were, you hadn't developed the skills to do something different, okay? But you have reached the point where you came out of it and you was looking back on your life and you see that things were not good. You see that it could be that you hurt people, that you acted in a way that wasn't very fair on those around you. And because you've noticed that, that is why you are now moving forward with the current situation of feeling not just fighting for yourself, but fighting for all of those around you. Being fair, balancing the scales, making sure that you look after yourself, but at the same time you're looking after others too. So as a strength card, it's actually quite interesting. I've pulled 7 cards here and 4 of them are major arcana. So if this is resonating with you, then obviously there's a lot of strong energies surrounding this reading at this time. So the strength that you have is the High Priestess. And it could be when we had this past influence, this taking stock of your life, etc. It's happened because you started with your awakening process. Because the High Priestess is very spiritual. She is very intuitive. This is you opening yourself up to the spiritual realms. It is about you understanding the process, understanding why things have happened, understanding where it's going to take you, etc. And the fact that it's strength, you have an unbelievable connection with your intuition. You can trust it 100%. And this is just letting you know, yes, trust it. Okay. A challenge that you have is love. And I'm feeling that the challenge is self-love. The reason I'm feeling that is because with this card, I picked up that feeling of being ashamed, feeling bad, feeling guilty about where you have previously been in your life. You are now moving forward. You are now seeing things differently. You are now seeing that mistakes from the past were actually not mistakes. They were just lessons for you to learn things. But there's still niggles there. The challenge that you have, what you need to face, is to really open up and accept yourself for who you truly are. Within us all, there are light attributes and dark attributes. There is a light side, there is a shadow side. One cannot exist without the other. And it's about you opening up and accepting that you do have dark attributes. They make you who you are. Accept them. If you can change them, change them. If you can't change them, then just work with them. Get to the point where they don't take over your life, etc. Love the things that you do which have been good for others, but also love the parts of you that have gone through these challenging times as well. So what can we do to move forward? What is the first step that you need to take? And we have the 6 of water. So this is very much a card about reminiscing, about looking at the past. We've got this little mer boy sitting here, and he's looking down into the depths, and he's just so focused on where he has been. He's not freeing himself from it. Your first step is to free yourself from these memories. Stop holding yourself back by constantly be thinking about what has happened in the past. What has happened has happened. It can't be changed. Time to let it go. You can't let it keep ruling your life. You can't let it keep stopping you from moving forward. Lift your head high, move forward. See the opportunities in front of you and stop looking back over your shoulder all the time. The second step that you need to take is the 7 of fire. So this is about taking action, okay? Yes, it says defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Okay, so 7 of fire. It is the 7 of wands. Okay. It is obviously about moving forward, standing up for yourself. I'm hearing if there's people judging you because of how things have been in the past, then sometimes it is wise just to walk away. You don't need to get involved in battles. Sometimes the best way to win a battle is to say nothing at all, because saying nothing is actually a very, very powerful way of saying a lot. Okay, so keep moving forward. Forget those past, forget all this, and take action. Move forward in a way that you know is right for you. Don't get into unnecessary battles. Just focus on you and where you're going. So if you can take these 2 steps to firstly forget about the past, and secondly to take the action to move you forward, to stand your ground, to fight for what you need to fight for, but at the same time leave what you don't need to be getting involved in, what are you going to manifest? What is coming into you? And we have the Empress card. Okay, absolutely beautiful energy. The lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Okay, so this is the ultimate, okay, the challenge of self-love. By forgetting the past and taking the action, it is going to bring in that self-love. It's going to be you looking after yourself. It is you being able to give birth to those dreams, things that you have maybe put on hold before, or maybe things that you never thought would actually materialize in your life, things you thought you couldn't have. That is what's coming into you. Okay, that is where this is heading. Take the necessary steps so that you can move forward. Now, I am actually going to do an extended video for this. I'm actually going to create a group. Any donations that I receive will give you automatic entrance into the group for the extended reads. So if this is resonating and you feel called to, please feel free to make a donation. I can then send you a link to the extended video. It will be in a Facebook group because that's just the way it is at the moment. I am looking at other avenues. If any of you have any ideas of how to do this slightly differently, then please feel free to share with me. But at the moment, I am going to leave it there. I am going to be pulling the extra cards from this deck for the extended videos. And take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.